Yo, bro, you was trying to give niggas fake shit like this, bro. Yo, bro, you was trying to give niggas fake shit like this, bro. Yo, bro, you was making Queens look bad, bro. Your jewelry was fake, bro. That big G in the spinner was fake, bro. You had me going to school with fake jewelry, bro. You did niggas greasy, bro. I'm alright now, though, bro. I'm alright. 150 on the wrist. I'm alright now. I'm okay. Mommy don't have to worry about. I don't gotta go to nobody like, yo, bro, I'm fucked up. I don't have to ever sit with a nigga, the good kid that risked his life. Turn that shit off. Please, bro. Please. The good, please.
What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks for tuning in. Got some hip hop news, a hip hop blog for you guys, as we cover a lot of different topics on this channel. So make sure to subscribe, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. But you saw, that footage and you heard that clip. That was just a very, very, very small clip of the rant that Trav went on speaking about 50 Cent. And, it was wild. He talked about a lot in there. And, people feel differently about it. You know what I mean? I spoke on in another video, like if I was Lloyd Banks personally, I would have been a little upset because he brought up, Banks's father's funeral and just a lot of people's personal business. You know what I mean? All you hip hop fans out there, I'm sure, are familiar with the Prodigy audiobook, Rest in Peace to Prodigy. And, he spoke on a lot in that, and some people got upset about it. And that's kind of the way this is coming off with this Trav situation. You know what I mean? But he went on and did an interview recently, and he's addressing, what the origins of all this. As we know, these guys obviously known each other. They had some issues. There was some tension, as you seen on the stage there. He came up on the stage with Meek, and Fifth was like, no, you get out of here, and pushed him. You know what I'm saying? But, I don't know. I feel like Trav might be feeling a little funny about this because the way he was, I don't want to say he's embarrassed, but I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate where sometimes you may go off and respond to something or go in and discuss something, and then certain people are looking at you like you're crazy, but you're like, you know what, you're just not invested in this the way I am. You know what I mean? Well, I feel some kind of way about some of this stuff on a real level, and that's basically what Trav was saying. Now you see this Instagram post that I had up on the screen, and he said that's basically what started this, what got him, that made him want to go on this rant, where it's a picture of Trav and it says, this guy is not a tough guy. He is a good kid trying to make music, but the music is tough. I'm sorry it didn't work for him and his big brother. I hope they can figure something out. Now, 50 Cent loves to just anger, agitate, push people's buttons. We all call him the king of pettiness and everything like that. All you hip hop fans out there know, I know you know what I'm talking about. Just look at the Ja Rule situation. 50 Cent decides to poke at Ja every now and then, beef's been going on since the late 90s, and every now and then Fifth will take a couple shots at Ja. But Ja's done it himself too, you know what I mean? And it's kind of a similar situation there where certain people might look at Ja like he's crazy. But, I'm sure he feels the same way as Trav. Like, nah, I really know Fifth. You know what I mean? There's been real issues between us, and I used to run with them. And, he feels like Fifth did him dirty. And a lot of people were saying, yo, this is over money. This is Fifth didn't put you in the right position. And he says, nah, it goes even further than that. As I'm sure, all you guys out there who heard the little rant that he went on. And a lot of people were saying too, yo, Fifth took the post down. And Trav was like, nah, man, I still got to go in. And that's what Fifth does, man. He pushes buttons. He plays games. You guys let me know in the comments how you guys feel about it, you know what I mean? But Trav just kind of came out and said, this isn't a publicity stunt. This ain't for clout. This ain't because of the money. I'm sick of this guy basically playing games. Like, he plays too much with real life situations, you know? I mean, we've seen him fall out with so many people, Floyd, The Game, my bro Spider Loke. And, you know, everyone has kind of came out and said 50 Cent likes to mess with people. You know what I mean? It's all mind games. You know, the guy pretty much he put that book out and pretty much discussed it in the book. But I don't know, you guys get in the feelings and let me get in the comments and let me know your feelings on this. Like, if you think Trav should have just kept it to himself, or, you know, do you think he went in too far discussing certain things, you know, that he maybe violated some people's privacy, you know, by going in the way that he did. One thing I want to say, I said this in another video, that Hassan Campbell came out and put a blog up regarding this whole situation. And he was saying how Trav said that he used to rock with 50 since he was like 11 or 12 years old or something. And Hassan was comparing it to Bambaata's, like he was comparing 50 Cent and Bambaataa. Now, I'll say right off the rip, way totally different situations as far as, like, we know what Bambaataa was, you know, what he did, okay? So I'm not trying to put 50 in that light. It's definitely way different. But, you know, it is kind of wild, like, I don't know, foul to have some young bucks running with you like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, you guys get in the comments, let me know your thoughts on that. That's just, I don't know, man, you know? But I want to read this, you know, what he said in this interview regarding this. He said, he's speaking about that post. He says, once he put me up, I went crazy because I had to defend myself, but I would have never went live and stated anything if he took it down at 8. He tried to be funny and took it down at 8:05. So that's how I was talking about how a lot of people were commenting saying, yo, he took it down. He was like, nah, it's too late, you know? There's another mind game there that 50 Cent did, you know? And then he says, because 8 p.m. was when I was going live. All right, here's the thing. If I was your homie, you're the boss, or we're bros, we're homies, right? You should never try to disrespect your friends in public, then apologize behind closed doors. That doesn't work. I don't think that works on any levels. It was to the point I was tired of it. Even when I went live at 8 o'clock and everyone's saying, yo, he took it down. It's 8:05, bro. Stop playing. If nobody likes to stand up, I'm going to stand up. I'm not one of them. I'm going to stand up for myself. So, you know, he's just sick of 50 Cent's games, you know? And so, me personally, like, as I said, Trav kind of went in and maybe brought up some things that maybe were other people's business and might have angered them a little bit. But I see the way 50 Cent jabs at people and pokes at people. It's kind of weird when you really think about it. Like, what's up with this guy? Why does he, you know, get off on messing with people's, you know, lives and things like that? Like, it's kind of strange if you think about it, man. You know, I'm telling you, when I chopped it with Spider Loke and he told me all the BS about 50 Cent, you know, and then it's kind of similar in that situation where then 50 tries to put it out there and some people pick up the narrative that Fifth puts out, like, oh, these people, man, they need to let it go. It's in the past, blah, blah, blah. Well, when you're playing with someone's lives, okay, like getting in a rap game and everything is a life-changing thing. You know what I'm saying? It could change your life immensely, okay? And then things fall apart and Fifth never lets someone know why. He just kind of distances from them and is playing these mind games. I mean, people are going to want to talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. So, I don't know, man. Maybe some of the people that maybe were a little angered by Trav might give him a pass, you know, if they got brought up in his rant, or maybe not. I don't know, but I'm just saying I feel where he's coming from, man. You know what I mean? People are weird out there, man. They like to mess with people, and they keep doing it because they can, you know? So, I don't know, man. It is what it is. But that's all I got on this one. Just wanted to, you know, speak about this, as I didn't really cover it when Trav, you know, went off on this rant. But I don't know, man. Look at 50 Cent. Look at all the people that he's rocked with. Look how many of them are around him now or on good terms with him now. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Everyone always was wondering what happened with G Unit. Trav talked about a lot of that, man. You know, come on, man. Like, there's no reason Lloyd Banks shouldn't be one of the biggest artists in hip hop right now. Not saying that he's not, but I'm saying he should have got more of a more shine. And Fifth tried to say he had a bad work ethic. I don't know. I mean, Lloyd Banks been taking care of his business in his life, but it looks like he does have something cooking up. So hopefully we'll see that soon. But 50 Cent, man, he's a character, y'all. Let me know your thoughts on all this. Thanks for watching. Any new viewers who are not subscribed yet, please take that quick moment now. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, you guys. It's J Coffee Talk. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.